Welcome back, Patriots. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Kamani.
And this is your Patriot Prime.
If you need help with your homework or just a place to access a computer for your assignments, come by and get some help.
Seniors, please check your emails. It's time to begin making final preparations for graduation. We need to prepare a list of all senior names as they are to appear on the diplomas for Jostens, a company that will be printing our diplomas. Needless to say, this list must be perfect, no mistakes. And now on to our first segment, a news report on unfair tardies for the portables.
These are the classroom portables. They're usually isolated from the rest of the school, which is one of the few reasons why students are tardy. How often do you get tardy every week when walking to the portables?
So I don't really ever get tardy, but I don't have to go that far. But there are a lot of kids in my class who are pretty much tardy every day.
Now, how fast do you normally walk?
Pretty fast, so I'm not late.
What are your opinions on the 1 minute shorter passing period?
I do not like it at all because it makes it a lot harder to get to classes on time, especially like if you have to like talk to a teacher after a class or stop in the bathroom. It's just really inconvenient.
To demonstrate the severity of this issue, we had one of our group members, Sargis, walk from the gym all the way here to the end portables.
It took me 6 minutes and 33 seconds to get here from the gym, which by now I would have been late.
What do you think about the increased number of tardy sweeps due to the 1 minute loss of the passing periods?
Really, I don't believe there has been a loss in time, to be honest with you. I believe it's always been 6 minutes, but I will follow up with that and check, which hopefully you do as well. But I believe it's always been 6 minutes.
Do you know how often students try to correct their tardies?
No. Often, I would imagine. I mean, we get a lot, partly because we make errors. I mean, as all teachers do. We take roll pretty quickly though, and so a lot of times if there's an error in attendance, it's because they came in tardy, and we had already marked it in the system as absent, and so it just goes without being corrected, and so that happens from time to time. So students will come up and we'll just change it from truant to tardy.
Where did the 5 minutes of the extra day come from?
That was implemented more in general to a response of teachers requesting more collaborative time in terms of, as you guys experienced and somewhat benefited from a little bit with basically a whole semester worth of PD days. But that time is spread out over the course of the year, and that's why they didn't just add 5 minutes to first semester, they've added 5 minutes to the entire school year.
While the P portables are getting replaced, the N portables aren't, and in my opinion will be responsible for plenty of tardies.
The email you were sent has how your name will appear on your diploma. This email went out January 18, 2022. An email was sent to your parents or guardian as well. There is a link to the email for your use. If there are any errors, please complete this form Friday, February 18, 2022. No changes will be made after this deadline.
Seniors, the trip to Wake Island has been postponed until spring because they do not have enough workers at this time to open the park on a weekday. We will keep you appraised as we get closer.
Please note, this is not necessarily the name that will be announced at the graduation ceremony. You will receive an index card at the graduation practice on which you will print your name as you wish to be announced at the graduation ceremony.
NHS. Spring semester applications for National Honor Society are now open and available on the HHS NHS website. Spring semester applications are open to freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Applications are due no later than Friday, February 18th. Please see the NHS website or Ms. Lynch in C109 if you have any questions.
Officer applications for the 22-23 school year are available on the HHS NHS website. If you're a current sophomore or junior member in good standing and have some great ideas for NHS and how you would like to represent your class, please apply. Application deadline is Friday, February 25th. Please see HHS NHS website or Ms. Lynch in C109 if you have any questions. And that was your Patriot Prime.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Kamani. Now to Two Truths and a Lie.
I have always been a cat person, and that's why I love my kitty cat Matilda. I've escaped from Alcatraz Island in San Francisco and swam to shore. I attended 3 different colleges. I actually have never been a cat person, and the thing I yell at my cat the most is, "Why aren't you a dog?" So that was my lie.